Tiffany Trump. 10 Things You Didn't Know About Donald's Daughter. 1. Her mom is a TV personality. Tiffany's mother, Marla Maples, was married to Donald Trump from 1993 to 1997. She started her career as an actress with small roles in films including Maximum Overdrive, the only movie directed by horror author Stephen King, and the Steven Seagal vehicle Executive Decision. A more credible appearance was in U.S. author Todd Solondz's 1998 film Happiness. Maples' connection to Trump led her to present Miss Universe and Miss USA pageants in the 1990s, and she has also appeared as a celebrity guest on TV wrestling. In addition, she has her own radio show, been a co-host on The View, the U.S. version of ITV's Loose Women, and will be a contestant in the next series of Dancing with the Stars. Earlier this year, Maples told People magazine she had effectively raised Tiffany as a single mother. The 52-year-old said, "Her daddy is a good provider with education and such, but as far as time, it was just me. Her father wasn't able to be there with day-to-day skills as a parent. He loves his kids. There's no doubt. But everything was a bit of a negotiation." 2. She went to an Ivy League university. After growing up in California, Tiffany went on to graduate from the University of Pennsylvania last year with a double major in sociology and urban studies. She's got all A's at Penn. "We're so proud of her," her father, who attended the same university, told People magazine. 3. She's dating a Democrat who likes Hillary Clinton. Tiffany met Ross Mechanic, a 21-year-old software engineering student at university, and the pair have been together since 2015. Ross is a registered Democrat who expressed support for Trump's rival Hillary Clinton on social media. While Ross perhaps does not align with his girlfriend and her father politically, he does appear to have a head for business, the Daily Mail reports. 4. She interned at Vogue. In 2011, Tiffany landed a highly sought-after internship at Vogue, the biggest fashion magazine in the world, albeit with a helping hand from her big sister Ivanka Trump, who runs her own fashion business. She also walked in a New York fashion show, modeling for her close friend Andrew Warren. 5. She has had a music career. Tiffany released a catchy pop song called Like a Bird when she was 17, but the reviews weren't kind. It's extremely auto-tuned, so it's hard to tell what Trump's voice actually sounds like, but the bleary melody and synth effects will probably get stuck in your head for at least the next few hours, said Vanity Fair. 6. She is registered to vote in 2 states. This isn't necessarily a problem, of course, and it isn't entirely out of the ordinary. Many U.S. citizens are registered to vote in 2 states. The reason it could be considered problematic, however, is because Tiffany's father has made it problematic. One day after assuming office, President Trump said he would launch a major investigation into his own unsubstantiated allegations of voter fraud, including an examination of people registered on 2 different voter rolls. 7. She has a fairy fashion godfather. Throughout her father's presidential campaign, Tiffany had to do most of her own styling. According to CNN, she had no wardrobe budget, no style team, no glam squad, and the 23-year-old was in the thick of law school applications. 8. She's a doting daughter. Speaking at the Republican convention, Tiffany delivered a brief but heartfelt speech about how her father motivated her while she was growing up. His desire for excellence is contagious. She said, "He possesses a unique gift for bringing that trait out in others, starting with those closest to him." She went on to describe the president as a friendly, considerate and funny man. "I have admired my father all of my life," she said, "and I love him with all my heart." 9. But Trump is less proud of her than his other kids. In an interview with Fox and Friends, Trump said he was proud of all his children, but his youngest daughter to a lesser extent. "I'm very proud of my children," he said. "I mean, I'm just looking at them right now, as an example for your show, but I'm very proud because Don and Eric and Ivanka, and to a lesser extent, because she just got out of college, but, Tiffany, who has also been so terrific, they work so hard." According to the Daily Mail, it appears Tiffany might need to put in a little more legwork if she wants to win her father's affections. 10. She's a social media star. With nearly 300,000 followers on Instagram, President Trump's youngest daughter has a large and growing fan base, and really, in today's day and age, a well-curated Instagram account seems to often be worth more than any number of cable news interviews, says Bustle. So popular are Tiffany and her rich and famous friends, who document every detail of their extravagant lives on social media. The New York Times has given them a nickname. Las Vegas in the 1950s and 60s had the Rat Pack. In Los Angeles in the 80s there was the Brat Pack, the newspaper says. Now, New York has become home base to a young, wealthy and itinerant group that one may think of as the Snap Pack,